Guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Caliban, issue number 1 by Garth Ennis and Facundo Percio, if I'm saying that correctly, by Avatar Comics. I'm tackling a subject that I really like, and that is space horror. So yeah, let's dive in. What is this? Well, it's more like, so we're meeting the crew, and the crew is, doing different tasks, checking, navigating, I don't know, writing poems or diaries about, space, because this is about, the ship called Caliban, and they are in warp or transwarp, or not sure how you call it. And they have a, chat with each other, about, hey, I'm tackling this, I'm writing that, I'm bringing coffee. This is the navigator called, what's his name? Karim. Let's call him Karen for now. And when I saw his face, and I thought to myself, oh man, this must be one of these bad guys, right? That you always see in science fiction comics. There's always one traitor or one guy that is different and fucks everything up. I guess that's and they talk about that like I said, she is, I believe, one of the main characters here. Talking about her mom and going into space, and I always wonder, going into space is always a, how do you say, a dream of mine. But then when you think about it, if you are going on a boat, you see water, fresh air, islands, maybe land, seagulls, dolphins. In space, you see basically, well, especially in transwarp or warp, you see nothing, right? You see a couple of planets here, maybe, if you go out of the warp, but mostly it's emptiness and the vastness of space. So I cannot imagine what these people in the future are going through if you're doing like this, because this is a mining exploration vessel, if they call it. And it says, so we have miners, metal analysts, and core samplers. Deep down, below, along with the cargo. That's so they don't spend so long gazing at infinity that they go outside to get a better look. So yeah, basically, like I said, they are just going through warp to, I don't know what the destination is, but at some point, there's going to be a little more like a heated conversation, because this guy, whoever this is, says to Karine, he says, hey, Karine, do you have your comms turned off up here or something? He says, I'm not duty officer. No, but you're sitting next to the boss's seat. You must see his lights go on. I'm not duty officer. Not? I've been down here calling you for the last 20 minutes, and now I had to come all the way up here just to confirm we got AG back on free deck. I'm not sure what AG is. Something. Kareem, why do you always have to be such a wanker? I'm senior to you, McCartney. You can talk to me like that. But here I am doing it anyway. Like this. We got AG back on fucking free deck. All right. So yeah, there's some adult language here, which is cinnamon, mostly with Avatar Comics, especially with Garth Ennis' writing, mostly. So if you are a little bit familiar with his work, it's all gloom and doom, lots of, bodies and gore and etc. Not sure what I can expect from this, because this is the only one that I read. So Karine says, if you can respect my rank, you might at least respect my function aboard ship. Navigation warp ships involves a degree of complexity beyond the intelligence, but before he can do anything, he's just getting interrupted by one of the other crew members, and he's going away. And then I talk about the boss, and we haven't seen the boss, but according to this woman here, I guess banging the shit out of his executive officer. Oh, Jesus. So he left in a hurry. So he probably said something to Kareem like, all yours. Anyway, so again, they are continuing with the bickering, and she's just staring into space here. And there is some character building here that I'm not going all too in, because something's going to happen. And something's going to happen is this? Holy shit, there's a ship in warp space. So they are just in full panic mode. And he says, what was that? Did we just hit shields? The fucking shields are going. What? Drop us the fuck out of warp. Oh Jesus, this kill us all. Oh man, this is crazy. So I thought to myself, oh man, this is going hard now. And they are just crashing. Well, not really crashing. They are melting into this alien ship. And well, the suddenly stop just gives them nosebleeds and other problems like puking and this distortions or disorientations. And he says, hey, and well, there's also problems with the cargo because the cargo is escaping because of the impact. Not only is the cargo, it's, she says, we are avoiding sleepers. And sleepers, they mean, yeah, people. They are dead. They are gone. They cannot do anything about that. So this guy says, we've got integrity, this sector, AG2, deck below, free of deck. It's gone. There's enough sectors sealed. There must be others still breathing. We can't be the only ones. So basically they want to, put their shit together and see what's happening and if there are survivors. She says, power surging like crazy. I don't like what we're being told here. It's green 1 minute and red the next. I don't trust the hull, not whatever it's sticking into it. And then this woman says, I don't get it. We were sticking it to the ship. Yeah, and they said, is that possible in warp? I don't know, but I think we did. But it's warp. We're outside normal space and time. We're not even physically... Sit down. I'm okay. No. You hadn't dropped us out like that. The shields would have gone and we'd be smeared. You saved us. So don't be an asshole. Just sit the fuck down and get your breath back. Me and Nomi, we are trying to make the next sector. See who else is still alive. You rest. This instantly... Okay, a little bit too fast here. So they're going to explore through the ship. And they are seeing stuff from the other ship in the ship. So, and they have no clue what it is and how to react to it. So the other girl says, it hasn't cut into us. It's not welded or melted against us. It's just here. And then we see one of the crew members, also melted. And he opens his eyes. This instantly gives me Event Horizon vibes. That's why I like this comic so far. I mean, it's only in one issue. I cannot say if it's all good or not, but it piques my interest immediately, right? Oops, going too fast again. Sorry. This guy reaches out his hand. He says he wants you to hold his hand. He's only got seconds, but she's too afraid. And then the other one takes control and says, shh. And then he dies. And then Kareem says, try to make contact with the ship and the people in it. And he says, hey, I'm on the other side and there is not much air. Please help. And then he touches this and it seems that he can open this door or whatever it is. And then he finds a dead alien, a big dead alien that crumbles in front of his nose, in front of his face and turns to dust. Not sure why, but maybe we'll find out into the next issue, but that's creepy. I mean, just you see no brains, no bones, no liquid, no blood, nothing. It's really weird. So the last issue is here that they are, need to go deeper to see what's going on. She says, the more I look at it, the more I think we try to occupy the same space, if that makes any sense. Is that possible, says Naomi? With warp? Who knows? Kareem would be back on to what we want to ask. But we can't go any further on one deck. And even the personal comms are out. So, down. What? Wait a minute. What are we going to find there? More of the Caliban? Or more of it? And then we see a shadow here. Maybe of her, of the girl. We don't know. But this is it for this issue. I'm intrigued. Not sure if it's good. I really want to have these issues. These are freaking fantastic, by the way. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this comic. Great stuff so far. I like the art. I love the tension. But it's too early to say if it's actually good or not. But for now, let's leave it here, and we're gonna tackle the next issue pretty soon. Guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.